And would be best if I actually change the settings. Why is this not reacting to the keyboard? Yeah. Shows how much I was paying attention before I actually went to start up the game. I actually forgot to change the scene and wow. As Soul Worker is normally the rather big hog. It sometimes takes a while for it to acknowledge the fact that I pressed the key. So hello and welcome back to Soul Worker with the Lightier Otaku. Right, well, first thing we're gonna do is figure out which weapon I'm supposed to be drawing. Okay, so yeah, it's one of these two. Alright. I'm gonna figure out which one. I think it's... Alright. Yeah, because I think it's this or this. Or maybe it's this or that. I think it's this or this that it actually boosts. Nope, it's neither of them. Right. Yeah, it's one of these two. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Sorry about that, but... Right, I'm gonna put that into storage so as I don't use it. Right, I'm gonna get that out because I can at least... use of that.
買う気がないなら商品に触れないでください。
Alright, let's sell off these because well, don't really have any need for them. Alright. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, where were we? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's, get rid of all of them because we are actually in the N102 shelter. Alright. Before we end up screwing things up anymore, let's get started.
Shit! スタリーフォレスト連合の奴らをここまで引き入れることになるとはな。いいか、これだけは守れ。研究所内にある黒い眉にはどんなことがあっても絶対に触れるな。
壊していいわよ。
なんだと？
これ以上あんたの言うことを聞く気はないの。壊してしまいなさい。何を隠しているのか調べる必要があるわ。
やれやれ、面倒な女だな。
Alright, need to make sure we didn't miss anything at the back. Alright, and... That. Oh. And he's dead. Man.
ダメよ。調べる必要はないわ。
この女、調子に乗るなよ。何かあるかもしれないからな。
And we're done.
何が抜け出したっていうのよ。
教えてやる義理はない。
まあいいわ。どちらにせよ、我々で突き止めてやるわ。
Alright. Back. And Streamlab chatbot is crapping out. One moment. I'm gonna have to restart the chatbot. It's not registering itself as actually in chat. So let's quickly drop over to Yomi while that's reloading. Right, and you, and you. Oh. Actually forgot about that. And yeah, thank you. That's that fixed. Huh. Didn't take much damage there. And what do we have in the box? Some more crafting materials. And yeah, you can't sell them.
Cloud Dream 連合銀行はあなたの資産を安全にお守りします。
私がイメージした状況を作り出すこと。それが作戦兵の仕事よ。
Right.
任務ですか？もちろん準備は終わってますよね。
お金は嘘をつきません。
世の中結局は金だよな。ネットカンパニーで傭兵をしてるラルフだ。よろしくな。
Right. Keeps on doing it. Well, that was a lot of something. Alright, and... Alright, and next. And thank you for that. And let's oh. Yeah, progress level 2 and M102. Alright.
資産管理は大丈夫ですか？
Oh yeah, that's why we haven't completed that quest yet.
かなりサービスしてるんですよ。
Alright, so you, and definitely you. Alright. Get that done.
俺はジャイト。装備を探してる？いいのがあるっすよ。
Yeah, know about that. Some more crafting materials. Let's What's in these boxes? More junk. And even more.
クラウドリーム連合銀行はあなたの資産を安全にお守りします。
Yes, we are slowly running out of space. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull these out and use them. Right. Oh, that's good. They actually get put in the premium area. Oh, that's right. I have another one here. So so you have one bit, another bit, and that's 3. Four. 5. 6. Okay. Alright, because I think... Right, so that's... Okay, so we don't have anything we can socket into that. But that helped.
金は嘘をつきません。
Actually, we've got to move those across. I think these are fuses. Though I'm not sure if I can actually do it with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm a broke short. And you know what?
買う気がないなら商品に触れないでください。
Even though they're not worth absolutely much, let's just... hang on, let's... Yeah, let's just do that.
資産管理は大丈夫ですか？
Alright.
クラウドリーム連合銀行は
Actually, you know something?
安全にお守りします。
That is kind of an idea. Let's just do this. There! That sorted that out. Alright. Alright.
よく来たっすね。
Oh yeah, you've already done all of that crap. But yeah, probably the best way to actually get everything cleared out. And now we can move on to episode 2. Oh, good grief. The webcam is spitting out again. Right. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tie this to the USB 2 controller. So now I'm gonna have to finish this off. Uh.
都市の内部施設でこのような実験を強行するとは、人々の安全など眼中にもなかったようだな。
血の衰退は止まりませんし、この程度に気づかれないでしょう。でも事実じゃないですか。こんな街、誰が見ても望みなんて。
ブロック
言葉が過ぎます。
Alright. 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 Right. Right. Okay, first things first. Okay. I'm gonna have to actually exit the game just to fix this issue. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Can I actually, properties. Right. And, well, that was simple to do. I don't actually have to disconnect the webcam. I just have to I just have to switch from the camera to logic capture back just to reset the data. which is decent. So that's something I don't have to worry about. Now I have to reload Soul Worker. Which is going to be fun because this thing takes a stupid way around getting into the game. Well, getting to the launcher. I said log in. Right. Now, game start. Open WeMade Online Game Launcher. Right. Close that, since it's no longer needed. And it's time to refire the launcher. The thing is, I'm not sure if this is if this is just a Windows problem, or if it's an issue with the USB 3 card. Because I had none of these problems before on the Zoo Storm with an Intel board and an Intel chips and an Intel USB 3 chipset. If I remember it, if it is a Zeus, if it is an Intel USB 3 chipset, because these two are AMD, and they have AMD controller chips. They have AMD USB 3 chipsets. So yeah. So it's either the card or there's something else wrong, and I'm probably gonna have to get another extension cord just for the webcam, and we're actually loading back into Soul Worker. Finally. It's probably going to take a while for OBS Studio to take the hint. Then again, you never know. This could actually be an issue with OBS Studio. The current version of OBS Studio having issue with the camera. Or even with the drivers. Yep, and it is all seasonaled up. Though they did have to add Chi into this. They did have to change this so that Chi is here, and well, you can see instead of putting the star on the tree. And thank you. Alright, and let's get started again. Technical issues. Yeah, because the only things I can actually think of doing is replacing the card, which is probably going to be the cheapest option I can actually do. Although as a temporary stopgap measure, I could just put the camera on its own port on the USB. On the USB 3 on the USB 2 control on the internal USB 2. Right. And need to make sure, yep, the camera is actually working properly. Because I can't be sure if the issue with this is a USB 3 issue, which I'm kind of leaning towards because, well, I never had this issue on the Intel chipsets, and both this camera and controllers have issues on this USB 3 card. So, but the thing is, USB drives, flash drives and hard drives don't have any issues. on the card. So I just have a feeling that this card is, well, what I would say to be very, very touchy about what runs on it. So yeah, and it's also a VIA chipset. So right. Now, and before we forget, oh, we've also got our level 2 kit from Yomi. Ooh. And this. Right, so I'm gonna sell off that lot because we have no need for them.
高い。これかなりサービスしてるんですよ。
Alright. Let's just do that. So we've got the level. Yeah, because I think one thing I am going to eventually do is up the bit rate. Because we're running at around 2.5 megabits a second. Because originally... let that finish, because originally I could only do 720p at 2.5 megabits a second, because that's all the Zoo Storm could deal with. Alright, and in here. And we destroy this, and And that's done, and next area. Yep. Cutscene. Alright. Onwards and forwards. Oh. Had a little bit of a sync issue there with the location of the enemy. Alright, there we go, and that is progress level 3. And we need to rescue this dude. I'm not sure if I actually have the blade wall yet. Or if I do, I don't have it assigned to a combination. Oh. That one. Oh yeah. Alright, well, in that case, let's actually sort out a third chain of attacks. So we got the wall. Hmm. Right, gonna do that, and probably that. So we have all the so we have the mob dragged together. It knocks them back, and then this one could be the final blow. Right.
買う気がないなら商品に触れないでください。
And anything else? So that's everything. And oh. Alright.
こんにちは。元気ですか？
Let's quickly do that. There, and I figured out a quick way to get rid of all of this crap instead of having it left in the bank. Just do that. And toss it. Saves having to leave it in the bank without it being used.
Jun スタリーフォレスト連合員のビクターです。どうされました？
Subquests.
私がイメージした状況を作り出すこと。それが作戦兵の仕事よ。
Okay. Oh, we have to speak to the Lord Butt. And
ジュンスタリーフォレスト連合員のビクターです。どうされました？
Okay, we didn't pick anything else up that needs to be disposed of or sold. And and as expected, I've got to do a repeat of episode 3. Alright. Oh, that worked, though there was one unnecessary attack in that grid. Alright, let's quickly get around. Yep, that works. And oh, hello there. Do you have time to speak about our Lord and Savior, Solemn Sword? Wrong key and drag them all in. Yeah, that didn't add the range to hit the other two at the back. Alright. Alright. And thank you. And alright, before we move on, quickly into here and alright. Yeah. And as for you two, And that is that, and that is also progress level 4 in N102 shelter. Alright. And our 1 hour. Yeah. Well, and the stream should actually be a heck of a lot more stable now that I've actually
私がイメージした状況を作り出すこと。それが作戦兵の仕事
moved
ね。
everything to the better PC because, well, we're getting Soul Worker at 60 frames per we're getting 60 frames per second here, and before I could only get that looking at the wall. Although the webcam is still the
高い。
elephant in the room, as it
かなりサービスしてるんですよ。
does have the odd occasional issue, and I'm quite frankly not sure if it's the camera itself, which is unlikely, because it's unlikely to have failed between the USB 3 controller card, because this is an older system that doesn't, because this one setup is an older system that doesn't have native USB 3 support,
慌てない慌てない。商品は逃げないっすよ。
or if there's some internal hardware issue. Or if it's just a plain issue with the driver that's being used to the webcam. Yeah, the only reason why I have to dump that lot is, well, practically this is all the space I have left in the bank. Oh, and yeah, I actually left those. So I'm probably going to keep a limited supply. And dump anything else
買う気が
that...
ないなら商品に触れないでください。
so that, and that. Yeah. It works, but some of the times it can be a bit temperamental. Yeah, because I think I actually did say a little while ago after I had to reset the camera because it was throwing a hissy fit. This USB 3 card is very, very picky. Because the webcam is mostly okay. Controllers, forget about it. Plug them in and they either stop working or don't work. Period. USB hard drives and flash drives, perfectly fine.
ドネームビホールダーの捜索を開始します。
時間内にビホールダーを見つけようが見つけまいが爆破することには変わりないぞ。
分かってます。急がなきゃ。
And right. Yes. I knew I had to start tickling those eggs every once after I got at least one specific quest where I had to kill a handful of them. Right. And that's 4. And that's complete. All in the space of one room. I think that's the first time I've actually been able to complete that specific sub-quest without having to go through several areas just to get those dudes to actually hatch. And not to have their eggs explode if I pass in their general direction. Right. And onwards. Right, which way? Here we go. And we have a supply box. Right. Yep. As I said, hit that one square on and it didn't explode. Here I think RNG was playing with me in the other versions. Because normally when I do that, it's either I hit it once and it's either I hit it once and it does nothing, or I just hit it once and it explodes. Right. Alley-oops and
たもたしているんだ。さっさと自動起爆装置を起動しろ。
わかりましたから、怒鳴らないでください。
Right.
起爆装置の起動を確認。爆発する前に脱出してください。
Right, that ult's done, and we now have. Yep. Yeah, you thought you had me there. Oh, you know what? Fought wrong. Oh, lovely. And they gave us a dodge hidden quest to actually do before the boss. Unfortunately. Ugh. At least this isn't as bad as some of those, destroy X amount of items before District End, when there are actually less of the items to destroy than is required. Let's head on. And
ビホルダーを感知。間もなく爆発します。一気に型をつけてください。来た。粘液を手に入れるのよ。キャサリンを助けるためにやらなきゃ。
And he's finally dead. B rank.
粘液を確保。急いで脱出してください。ギリギリね。
よくやった。急いで脱出するんだ。
Alright. Okay, and yeah, we can hand in the last two sub quests we had for. Well. I thought that was one of the last sub quests that I had to do.
それが作戦兵の仕事よ。高い。これかなりサービスしてるんですよ。
Sell off all of this lot. Alright. Let's open that. This. Some crafting materials. And this one. Oh, more crafting materials. Yeah, just still a ways away from having that available. Right.
よく来たっすね。
Let's sort that out and
準スタリーフォレスト連合員のビクターです。どうされました？
another sub quest from the man in the can. And we have to talk to Tubstill yet again. Just to do that, and...
こんにちは。
And we're done with that. Oh. Yep, more sub-quests for N102. I've still got the sub-quests for the last area to do. Okay, let's
何があっても絶対に諦めてはならん。
Right. Oh, yeah. I remember this one. Because before we get into the last area, we have to take a little road trip. Alright. And 3, 2, 1, run! Yeah, I know, it's dangerous. Use the helicopter, yada yada yada. But I can actually run a heck of a lot faster. Well, I can actually run. And avoid all the nasties without getting hit. And back to Roko Town. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that's right. I still had this to hand in. Yeah, because I didn't manage to complete that before I left Roko Town. I know the other one I picked up is to complete a set amount of daily quests. And unfortunately that's more than likely never gonna happen. Unless there's an event that actually requires you to do dailies. Right, let's get that back up. Right. Yeah, that was hopefully the one. Alright, and back into District 6. Alright. Hey, say hello to my little friends! I love it that it gives me the notification when I get back to Candace! Well, when I get in the range of Candace. Alright. And...
私がイメージした状況を作り出すことそれが作戦兵の仕事よ
And there we go, that's that section done, and then all we have to do... Oh god! We got a bank expansion ticket. Praise be to our in Jesus.
資産管理は大丈夫ですか？
And breathe. A little bit more space there. And what do these have in them? Oh, a bit more crafting materials. I'm probably never going to use them. Although, one thing I need to do is to, get another outfit. But... Alright, let's just... make sure that I haven't, hang on, did I... Actually, I didn't. So I forgot to, pick up these items for completing the soul sequences. The only two I've actually done is the first one in Roko Town, and I think that's the first one here in Kansas City. Yeah, so we got a hat and some goggles. Yeah. That is going to be it for today, because we're already an hour and a half in. Although this is the second time that I've actually had to exit Soul Worker, because the first time I had to actually go and fix the webcam issue. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock UK time, where, well, Lily will be making an appearance. Yeah, well, let's see if we have anybody, Alright, well, Drive is still doing his Cold Waters Marathon. Alright. So it looks like we're doing a bit of Alright. Let's just go do that. Let's just set that host up, and yeah, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow where we will be continuing with Lily. So, this is the Blighty Otaku signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you later.